opportunity to let me know what you want me to break down, and I will do that. We can get stuck into any number of things as well, but today, like I said, I really wanted to focus on the breakdown. It is one of the favorite things for me to do, being analyzing arm wrestling. At the end of the day, I really damn enjoy analyzing arm wrestling. So I wanted to give you guys an opportunity to nominate the matches that you want me to break down. So just let me know in the comments section where we want to start, and we'll get away. But of course, looking forward to seeing all the regular names as the people start to flow in. But hope you guys are well. It's 1 o'clock Wednesday for me at the moment. Josh Barker v. Ethan Tunstall. All right, Josh Barker, one of the most reliable early commenters on everything that I do. So Josh Barker, well done on getting in there with that one. Let's bring it up. This is an intense match, this one. Okay, let's have a look. Hang on a second. Let me get this back to the start. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So we're gonna start this one with Josh Barker v. Ethan Tunstall. Now, this match that you're about to see, it's a pretty badass match. Josh Barker is probably the number 2 in Australia for under 80 kilos at the moment. Only behind that of Sam Burnett. And this is, of course, Ethan Tunstall, young Ethan Tunstall, who trains up here with me. He's the other man. So here we go. All right. On the right of screen is Josh Barker. Left of screen, Ethan Tunstall. Now, Josh Barker known for his savage press offense off the go. And there you can see that center table venom from Josh, but the slip happens this time. Oh, there's my big ugly head. Don't worry about that. I was obviously there filming and commentating it, but they're off to the straps. And here we go. All right, back now to the straps. You can see, again, the taller man on the left of screen, Ethan Tunstall. He is someone who nowadays is weighing in at like 105 kilos, about 6'4" tall. Josh Barker, like I said, number 2 in Australia when it comes to the under 80 kilos. Can get down to 70 kilos if he has to compete on an international level. But buckle side now on Ethan. You'll see Ethan with the shallow grip. You can see how close that buckle is to the fingers of Ethan. He's definitely running. He wants nothing to do with the inside pathways of Josh Barker, who is a monster through the connective tissue in the elbow. Gets his shoulder behind it. It is all over. But Ethan Tunstall, Josh Barker now, round number 1. This is, I think it's a best of 5 round super match, this one. That took place about 12 months ago. But Josh Barker, watch for the speed and press commitment. There it is. Gets massive shoulder commitment in. Elbow foul called there from the head referee. Again, don't worry about my big mug. Good to see everyone coming. Josh Barker's having fun. He says, haha, he's laughing that I'm actually breaking this one down. But yeah, man, you're always here, so I'm happy to do it for you, brother. Okay, so 1-0. Looks like that one was awarded Josh Barker with a clean victory there. My apologies, Josh. I thought there was an elbow foul. Watching it back. Without the volume, I'm not getting it, but all right, let's see if we can skip forward a little bit. Are they going to agree to the strap? Nope, no agreeing to the strap once again. So Josh Barker leading 1-0. Ethan Tunstall, the bigger man, the taller man, but Josh with the experience here. Now, again, watch for both high knuckles positions at the moment. Both these guys off to the straps. We could have predicted it, that they were going to go off to the straps there. Let me see if I can skip forward just a touch as they get all strapped up. Okay, here we go. Not restarting again. What's going on? Where'd that strap go? Oh, come back here. Here we go. All right, now we're in the strap. Ethan Tunstall will look to take the wrist, the hand control of Josh Barker. Josh Barker wants to get it shoulder behind in the press. Let's see how this one goes. Tom McGlasher, the head referee, about to get them started. And there it is. The wrist goes back from Ethan Tunstall and the big stare off. Look at these two. Ethan Tunstall leveling that one apiece. These guys fired up absolutely at each other. I tell you, guys, it was so much fun being there in the room when this actually happened. All right, now, round number 3. This is 1 round apiece at the moment. We've got Josh Barker from New South Wales, the second best 80-kilo arm wrestler in Australia, up against Ethan Tunstall here, who is the taller man, the bigger man at 105 kilos. But you can see that center table venom from Josh Barker, and the side pressure comes through. And it's pronated defense from Ethan Tunstall. Now, in the straps, once again, the low hand top roll from Ethan Tunstall, using that height, that leverage of his arm. But it's the hand and the fingers of Josh Barker that are the lead threat in this match right here. Josh Barker, known, like I said, for his absolute venom, from center table. Let's see where this one goes once the referee, Tom Lulecia, gets them started. All right, they're in the ref's grip. There it is. The shoulder is behind it, and it's all one-way traffic. Massive tension. Look at these guys. The stare-off is intense. Oh, man, that's 2-1 now. Josh Barker over Ethan Tunstall. And round number 4 here, outside of the straps. So far, every round of these has gone to the straps. Josh Barker holding onto the fingers. There it is. Oh, what do we got? We got an elbow foul called. Tom Lulecia not letting that one. Early celebration there from Josh Barker, but here we are. Restart now. We're in the strap. Josh Barker on your left. He is an absolute killer. Ethan Tunstall on the right. And the wrist goes back this time. Ethan Tunstall in control. And they're spitting venom at each other. It's Josh Barker, though. He's sitting there with his shoulder behind it. He's not giving up yet. He will not pin himself. He's looking for the elbow fouls there, and it looks like the elbow fouls have been called. These guys are ready to punch on by the looks of it. Ethan Tunstall and Josh Barker. Crazy stuff. Oh, my goodness. All right, let's go forward to the actual next start. All right, here we go. Time up, Tom. All right, this one's still 2-1 with Josh Barker. This time in the top roll takes the wrist of Ethan. Ethan, nothing inside there. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. That one goes 3-1 to Josh Barker. There we go, Josh. Well done, man. Thank you for that nomination, Josh. You're the man. Like I said, I always appreciate the fact that you're here, giving me a whole heap of support, man. So thank you very much. So, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, welcome. We are on the Breakdown Live. So all you got to do is let me know what match you want to see, and I'll break it down for you. All right, let's have a look through the comments now, see what else is going on. Good to see everyone here. Greg Davis, Dankus Arm Wrestling, good to see you, man. The Arm Wrestling Opinion says Marcio v. RVJ. Ooh, there's a juicy one. Marcio v. RVJ. All right, the Arm Wrestling Opinion. Let me look that one up for you. Marcio v. RVJ. Of course, one of the all-time great Arm Wars matches. Let's see if I can find the highlighted version of it. This one here looks good. Okay, full screen. All right, here we are. As nominated by the Arm Wrestling Opinion, we've got, oh, look at that. They called him the Confidence back in the day. Did Neil pick up? Of course, RVJ's, look, 6'2", 94 kilos. He's put on a bit since then, but this is probably one of RVJ's best and most historical performances up against an absolute elite specimen in Marcio Barboza. Marcio has stood the test of time. He's one of the most elite arm wrestlers to ever enter the sport. From Brazil, now residing in the USA, you can see he's a 20 times Brazilian national champion at the time, and he was a 5 times WAF world champion, and this is quite some time ago. So let's now skip forward to the action. We don't need to hear the interviews. Let's get it going. Round number 1. Here we go. Round number 1, you can see Marcio in the orange, RVJ in the blue. Both high knuckles positioned there from Marcio. Fantastic start. Look at that. Straight out of the gate, their signature RVJ slow start with Marcio Barboza in that high knuckles position. You watch the replay. Great high knuckles. RVJ went to post, and it was just side pressure and containment from Marcio Barboza and drilling RVJ to the pad, getting that one done. 1-0. Right now, RVJ would be trying to fire himself up. Marcio would be thinking, okay, this is going to be an easy day at the office. Nothing really going on here. This middleweight guy, he's got nothing. But RVJ, you can see him pacing back and forth. He's felt where Marcio is going now. He's going to have some degree of appreciation as to where he has to go for round number 2 now. Here we are in round number 2. You can see the different setup from RVJ now. He's carving in a whole lot more. He's taking that slightly lower grip, and he's probably not going to post as much this time. There it is. He's looking to set the hook. But loose arm wrestling there. What's the call on that one? Have a look at the referees. Elbow foul called. Does Bill Collins calls the referee. He calls Marcio on the foul. And if we have a look at the replay, you can see RVJ was looking for that hook. But here we are, looking for the start now. Round number 2. Ref script. Off to the ref script. How good's arm was. All right, Marcio Barboza with the high knuckles position. RVJ looking to contain, and there it is. He's set that hook. He's on the bicep. This time, RVJ where he needs to be. He's in the battle. Marcio starting to get the shoulder set now, looking for the can opener, but the no-go says that the hand and the wrist flexion from RVJ. Still, though, the shoulder line is good for Marcio. He's working for the reversal, trying to test out the hand of RVJ with posting pressure, followed by leaning through the center onto the press. RVJ, though, on the defense, and his hand is surviving. The bicep is holding up, but still, there's the running foul now on RVJ. RVJ on the runner needs to win this round to get it back. Marcio starting to get center, but you can see the side pressure can't get through the bicep of RVJ. Marcio looking for that center table pin, goes for the can opener again, but can't get it. And here comes RVJ now, running foul on Marcio. So we're back live in this match. Marcio, what's he got? No, he's no win. Or yes, a win. There we go. 2-0, Marcio Barboza. Of course, after they both went on to runners, the match came live once again. Absolutely. Good stuff here. This is a great nomination. Thank you for the nomination on this one. I forgot who did it. Sorry. Who did this one? The Arm Wrestling Opinion. That's who it was. Good stuff. All right. So now as we get ready for round number 3. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I can't remember the score of this match. All I know is that RVJ has a blinder. Does RVJ win this match? I think he does, doesn't he? From 2-0 down. Maybe he does. I think he does. There's Ian Carnegie Grippler there in the corner of Marcio Barboza. Now, of course, all Arm Wars. We're talking 6-round super matches. Right now, we are in round number 3. You can see these guys are in a fight now. Marcio Barboza looks for that side pressure and gets it. This time, the hook not able to be set before the pin. Let's have a look at the action replay. RVJ attempts to set the hook, but no go. Marcio Barboza slams it into the pad and takes a 3-0 lead. Where's the comeback on? Where is the Oh, they're calling it back. They're saying running foul. Look out. Bill Collins says, not yet, Mr. Marcio. Not yet, sir. Get back over here. We won the score back. It's just 2-0. So this time, RVJ Marcio once again. There's the high position from RVJ. The change in tactics has led to some success. RVJ in the last start was looking to contain with the hook, but he's found an ability to get the brakes on Marcio by going up high. This time, look at that. The hand control is all in the favor of RVJ now. Marcio with the wrist broken back, trying to commit to the flop press, but elbow fouls in the process. The scorecard reads 3-0, but Bill Collins, the head referee, again saying, not yet, sir, not yet. Look, great, impressive stuff there that he got through the bicep of RVJ with that. I really didn't expect that to happen. And to be honest, ladies and gentlemen, I haven't seen this video in such a long time that I've dead set forgotten how it went. But anyway, I think we're still stuck at 2-0 with a replay to come of that round as both gentlemen now walking back and forth. RVJ starting to feel it, starting to breathe deeply. Oh, no, we're in the round 4. Okay, so it is 3-0 to Marcio. All right, here we go. 3-0 Marcio now with RVJ having found success up high. Will he go there again? Yes, he will, and he's got the hand control. No, the battle is even, but there it is, slightly hand control on the favor of RVJ. Now there goes the wrist, and there, beautiful transition, closes the shoulder in, down pressure, and it's over. 3-1. The comeback is on, ladies and gentlemen. RVJ's woken up. There it is. Give me some donuts, he says, as he takes the wrist of Marcio. And beautiful transition to the shoulder press there. Doesn't allow Marcio to use any side pressure at all. And instead of trying to pin him with a top roll, he pins him beautifully with a press. Love it. RVJ in form now against the superstar Brazilian Marcio Barboza. 3-1, though. Marcio right now would be thinking, okay, look, yep, I lost that round, but we can still get this done. Round 5 coming up. He's just thinking one more. That's all it takes. RVJ, he smells blood in the water. He wants to come back. It's on. RVJ against Marcio Barboza here at the Combat and Strength Arm Wars. Huge hit from Marcio, but this time it stopped, and here comes the can opener from RVJ. Looking for height. He's gained the hand control, but slips and off to the straps. Marcio Barboza not giving up yet, but realizing that he is in a fight. With the lead of 3-1, they're now in the straps. Marcio Barboza looking for one more victory to secure the match. RVJ on the comeback trail, both going for the high grip. You can see the knuckles are high from both of them. Look for the side pressure and explosivity of Marcio and the containment. Oh, but a great start from RVJ. Marcio missing the jump, but RVJ just cleans up easy as. Marcio shaking his head. Have a look at this again. The replay shows it. Marcio didn't connect off the go, and RVJ just said, thank you very much. Easy day. All right, here we go. Let's look at it. It's 3-2 now. Marcio Barboza with the 6th round about to start. Lots of tension now. Lots of tension. Ian Carnegie. Look at young Ian Carnegie there. My goodness me. Marcio Barboza needs one more round for victory. RVJ making sure he's got everything he needs in that setup. Once again, the high knuckles position from RVJ. Not happy there. Off to the ref script. Marcio Barboza, knowing that he needs this one. He does not want it to go to that silver bullet 7th round. He's going to look for everything here. Who will take it? Marcio Barboza, RVJ. Here we go. Round number 6. There's the start, and RVJ in control again with the flop press. Running foul. We saw the elbow foul there. It was Marcio Barboza getting the shoulder behind with a flop press after having lost the wrist, but gets put onto the runner and off to the straps they go. Here we go. Marcio looking high, but the hand control of Rob is looking there. Big attempted side pressure flop press drive. Doesn't get called the pin. And it's Marcio Barboza arguing with the head referee as RVJ gets that top roll defense in, but it's the flop press of Marcio that's looking incredibly dangerous right now. Can the shoulder, lactic acid, the shoulder strength of Marcio be sufficient to prevent the side pressure surges? Here comes the transition to press from RVJ. He's looking to close down the hand control, but Marcio will not die. Here it comes. This one is all in here. Both gentlemen fighting to the absolute death. Bill Collins trying to keep elbows on the pad. They're all over the shop. RVJ trying to get on top so he can get Marcio outside of the shoulder and finish this match. Elbow foul called on Marcio. It's a runner. Too many elbow fouls. There is the win, ladies and gentlemen. We're locked up 3 apiece. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. RVJ surviving by the skin of his teeth with a number of close surges there, but too many elbow fouls from Marcio, adding up to a total of 3 fouls. Oh, and there it is. Is that where it ended? Oh, my goodness. I can't believe it ended there. Ladies and gentlemen, I was hoping for a silver bullet 7th round. 3-all is where that one ends. My goodness me. Anyway, a couple of comments I can see there. A question here from Chris Matheson. Ryan, how come you don't upload training videos anymore? Man, I do. Look, I don't get as I'm not training as often with the clubs around at the moment in terms of table time. So when I do train, I film, but it's usually with Lachlan or Marcus or Jordan. And I train every day on my gym. I just don't film it because it's the same thing every single day. I'm very specific with my training right now. Center table venom, all that sort of stuff. But anyway, there'll be some more training videos to come. But good stuff, man. Thank you for the support. David Marr, thank you very much, man. David says, I can't believe how far the channel's come. Great job, Brian. I remember the days of the daily arm wrestler. Good memories. Yeah, it has come a long way. Now we got multiple camera angles, all this kind of stuff. Good days. Good days. Thank you, David Marr. Guys, we are here on the Fix. The Breakdown Live. I'm on too many different shows. That last one, Jimmy Slash says, holy heck, call an elbow foul. Absolutely. There was a few there, and eventually they did call them. The Drew 24 says, I think the Uncle John stream's almost done. Good stuff, Uncle John, and I think Beer Man and Ryan Espy have been killing it over there, but good stuff. Let's have a look now. If anyone's got any nominations for matches you guys want me to break down, now is your opportunity. Man, I'm doing well. Thank you for asking, Tavi Ladev. I'm doing well. Always trying to improve. What do you guys think of the camera quality right now? Is the camera quality decent? Let me know. I've changed a few things. I've changed some lighting. We haven't got the blue light on. We've just got the black and white theme going at the moment as I sort a few different things out. But I've changed a few camera settings, try to make things look a little bit better, a little bit more consistent. But anyway, good to see you all in here. So, guys, if you have any matches that you want me to break down for you, this is your chance. This is your chance. Alan Ford v. Neil Pickup. I see one from David Marr. I honestly don't know if I've seen that match. Let me have a look. Alan Ford v. Neil Pickup. I didn't know those two gentlemen had faced. Search the old archives. Oh, yeah, there it is. Alan Ford v. Neil Pickup. Okay. We're back in the arm wars once again. Alan Ford and Neil Pickup. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Two of the old school wrestlers here. Neil Pickup, of course, a multiple world champion. Alan Ford, with great success out of Canada, one of the best middleweights, taking the wrist of Neil Pickup there. And lucky that one off to the straps is Neil Pickup. But in the straps, watch for the hit. There's the hand control. This time, Neil Pickup in control. As the wrist goes back, Alan Ford looking at the crowd saying, it's not over yet. Don't worry. I'm good from here anyway. He drives in with that side pressure shoulder, but it's Neil Pickup currently with that rising and pronated pressure. Alan Ford again looking out to the crowd saying, it's good. I got it. He can't pin me. But here comes the side pressure. Remember, Neil Pickup is 10 out of 10 when it comes to tricky bastard scores. So watch for the movements and technical movements from Neil as he starts to close that shoulder and he's getting behind the hand. Side pressure drive just to put some work into the elbow of Alan Ford, giving him space for that opportunity. But Alan Ford maintaining the constant pressure now, looking for some regrips. And there it is. Neil Pickup senses that opportunity as Alan Ford was looking for the regrip and absolutely hammers it home. As Alan Ford came forward looking for a regrip, tried to gain some height, Neil Pickup with that 1-2 combination. You can see there savagery from Mr. Supernatural himself. Neil Pickup, of course, multiple world champion and the host and owner of the Arm Wars brand. Up against, what do they call Alan Ford? What's his nickname? The Hitman, that's it. The Hitman, Alan Ford. And Alan Ford, of course, has done tremendously well against RVJ. He's done tremendously well against Todd Hutchings. He's a killer in every respect, Alan Ford. But here he is in round number 2 after Neil Pickup taking the first round. Outside of straps, that once again looked like Alan Ford had the predominant hand control, but it was Neil Pickup off to the straps. Here we are now in the straps. And it's once again the hand control from Neil Pickup. There's the signature Neil Pickup smile. And it's Alan Ford, similar position to round 1. He gets that hand busted back, but he commits the shoulder. And at the moment, he is winning center of table. Neil Pickup just riding this one out. He's waiting for the opportunity, doesn't want to go sideways too early. Alan Ford trying to close in on the down pressure, getting deeper into the shoulder. Neil Pickup in complete hand control. Here he goes, starting to feel like he has an opportunity for a counterattack. Neil Pickup now waiting again. Alan Ford trying to desperately get onto the bicep of Neil Pickup. He's close, but Neil Pickup now with the savage counterattacks. Here they come. And there it is, the nod to the cameraman in the crowd. 2-0 Neil Pickup. What a match. I've never seen this match, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. This is great. How have I not seen this one before? Great call on having this match shown. Good stuff. All right, it's Neil Pickup over Alan Ford, leading 2-0 right now. All right. Well, let's have a look. Round number 3 coming up. This is, of course, an Arm Wars match, so we have it's a best of 6 round match. Neil Pickup looking straight into the eyes of Alan Ford. He holds on this time, and it's outside the straps. But now we're in the hook. This is interesting. We haven't been here yet in the match. Will this help Alan Ford? But at the moment, it looks like it's Neil Pickup who's comfortably sitting there. Tries to drive side, does Alan Ford, but Neil Pickup, the rotation and back pressure there, looking solid. And there is the reversal. Busts open the hand, but the arm does not follow. Alan Ford's elbow and shoulder commitment is solid. Running foul now on Alan Ford as Neil Pickup works through the hand. You can see Neil Pickup is safe and relaxing in that defensive half and gets the job done. 3-0, points out to the crowd. I wonder who was pointing out that day. I reckon it might have been Neil Pickup Sr. Or maybe John Milne in the crowd or someone. I don't know. One of the Canadians. All right, 3-0 it is currently. Neil Pickup over that of Alan Ford. As Neil Pickup now starting to celebrate, you can see he's feeling confident. The job's not yet done yet, and I haven't seen this match before, so I don't know if Alan Ford's going to make a comeback, but Alan Ford is in this match. He's definitely in this match. Here we go now. Alan Ford looking for an opportunity, but it's the hand control. Even battle right now as they both climb. Neil Pickup now getting the ascendancy in the hand control. And it's off to the straps once again. All slips to straps in Arm Wars, ladies and gentlemen. All slips to straps. If your elbow's on the pad and you slip, it's off to the straps. No losing position slips here. So that's how we like it. Arm Wars rules, good stuff. Bill Collins now the head referee about to strap him up. Here we go. All strapped up, and once again, it's the hand control of Neil and the shoulder commitment of Alan Ford. This time, Neil digging in, letting Alan Ford go to work. Neil pick up once again with the hand control and the side pressure from Alan Ford as it comes through. But Neil pick up, he's again climbing and pronating, looking for the transition to the press. It's Alan Ford in trouble. Alan Ford will not say die there. The side pressure through the shoulder and elbow is continuous. Neil Pickup holding on tight, but Alan Ford driving, trying to find the complete version of the down pressure. But here it comes once again. Side pressure, 4-0. Neil Pickup, easy in control. Ladies and gentlemen, what a match this is. Alan Ford giving it everything. But once your hand is busted back like that, it's hard. You start to lose your rotation more and more with every round. And that's what we're seeing as Neil Pickup just solidly takes control of that hand and wrist. All right, here we are now. There's the start. Outside of the straps, Neil now forcing it inside against the will of Alan Ford. Neil Pickup starting to get the edge in the dad move. Look at the dad move, the old school dad move from Neil Pickup here as he's got the dominance in the lactic acid. The running foul now on Alan Ford, who's just burning. It's Neil Pickup. Watch for the reversal. Alan Ford exposes his hand there. He starts to commit forward with his shoulder. Neil Pickup saying, no, you haven't got enough. Here it is. There's the reversal. And here comes the casual press. 5-0, Neil Pickup. And he's happy with the performance so far. All right, let's skip forward to the last round. Will there be anything left in the Hitman's arm? Round number 6 coming up. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen. Round number 6. It's straight into the hook, the low grip from Neil Pickup. He is dad moving Alan Ford, who's trying desperately to get through that shoulder press, but can never get the down pressure on. And Neil Pickup takes the wrist. Alan Ford committing with that flop press, but Neil Pickup, he's just flirting with the strap. There it is. Off to the strap. Tie us up, he says. How good is it that all slips go to straps, just quietly? None of this losing position. That would have been called a losing position slip under rigid rules from Neil, even though Neil's in complete control. Anyway, here we are, round 6 in the straps. Neil Pickup, he's going to make this look like a battle as much as he can. He's going to give Alan the chance, but no, I'm wrong with that. He just puts him out of his misery straight away after having busted the wrist back of Alan Ford, taken the rotation of Alan Ford. It was just top roll side pressure, just chipping through the defense, and the inevitable happens. Alan Ford, 0, Neil Pickup 6, but fantastic match. Love it. Great nomination there. Thank you very much for that one. Guys, 93 of you guys in the chat now. Thank you all for joining us here on the Breakdown Live. This is, of course, the show where you guys can nominate for me the match that you want me to break down. And I'll break it down live as we got a $4.99 super chat in from Proving Astrology, man. Good stuff. He's asked for Tim Bresnan v. Rustam Babayev. Oh, my goodness, this match. I think you're setting me up. To call a whole lot of micro fouls and elbow fouls, but let's do it because I'm pretty sure that's what happened. All right, Tim Bresnan v. Rustam Babayev. Let's have a look at it. Hopefully there's a highlights video. Okay, all right, yeah. Okie dokie. All right, these guys faced each other twice. They have. Yeah, let's go the most recent one. All right, the most recent one. All righty, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Proving Astrology's asked for this one. It's Rustam Babayev and Tim Bresnan, and the slip happens in the straps now. Great side pressure from Tim Bresnan, but micro elbow foul called. They restart the match, and it's Rustam Babayev driving hard sideways, and Tim Bresnan now with the stop. And you can see him starting to drag low through the center, getting Rustam outside of his shoulder, trying to get onto the bicep now of Rustam Babayev is Tim Bresnan. Tim Bresnan considering peeling through the fingers, but look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Another stop. We're still in round 1. We've got both people restarting on elbow fouls now. Back to the same shape. It's Rustam Babayev in the deep hook. He's got great shoulder commitment. He's got the pronator contained from Tim Bresnan, but Tim Bresnan, the arm power, the open arm power is enough to stop the hook getting the pin, and it's now Tim Bresnan going on the attack, trying to flatten out the hand of Rustam Babayev, who is on the defense now, climbing now and rolling is Tim Bresnan. and getting the pin. Tim Bresnan up 1-0. Round number 2 here. Rustam Babayev now. He's driving sideways. Once again, it's Tim in that open arm defense, using that long arm and the rotation there to attack the hand and flatten out the wrist flexion of Rustam Babayev. Looking for the pin. He's rocking through, but it's the arm and the biceps so far of Rustam Babayev that he's holding on. Tim starting to go for the all-out offense. He's committing now to the roll as the hand is still surviving from Rustam Babayev. Resetting, slowly dragging forward. Now Tim comes forward, considers a press. He must be starting to burn through the hand, but there goes the wrist of Rustam, but the bicep still remains intact. And Tim Bresnan comes up and gets the pin. 2-0 to Tim right now. If I get it correct, there could be fouls in there. I might have missed it, but look, here they come. Here come the fouls. Another foul there on Rustam Babayev. Still, I think it is 2-0 right now with Tim Bresnan over Rustam Babayev, but here is the all familiar shape once again. Rustam Babayev, he is in that defensive hook as Tim rolls through and flattens out the hand. Rustam applying the side pressure, the bicep keeping him alive. Tim Bresnan now looking for the ability to get the pin, but it's Rustam Babayev, shoulder commitment and bicep. Tim's trying to get over the hand of Rustam, but the finger flexion, wrist flexion is sufficient. The lat drag there from Rustam opens up the arm of Tim. Tim now tries to come through the center, but it is the hook power of Rustam that is surviving. Tim Bresnan leaning back, trying to find a place to relax without the lactic acid building up too much. He starts to climb and pronate. There goes the wrist completely now of Rustam. And the press comes up and another victory. 3-0, I think. Tim Bresnan now. Once again, in round 4 of similar pathway, it's Rustam Babayev holding on as best he can, but the hand is starting to gas, and it's the bicep that's surviving. There's the side pressure drive, but so far it is Tim Bresnan in complete control as he rolls through the hand and the flattening of the wrist flexion. He's going up and over the top. The regrips now looking from Tim Bresnan. Here comes the flop press side pressure from Rustam, and there's a stop. Tim Bresnan, naughty boy, elbow foul. And we're off again. Round number 4, Rustam Babayev. Same position. He's lost the hand and wrist as the side pressure drive happens. Tim Bresnan rolling forward, looking for the victory. Can he get it? Will he get called an elbow foul? Who knows? As he comes forward, look for the press. It's the bicep and side pressure of Rustam Babayev. It will not say die. And here he comes. Rustam Babayev trying to open up now the arm of Tim Bresnan, who is fatiguing and he's oh so close. He's a couple inches away, 1 inch away from the pin. Can't get the finish over the Ukrainian monster. Here it comes. There it is. Am I right, guys? Is that 4 rounds? You're going to have to consult the history books here. I'm not sure. Because I swear I had a memory that Rustam won this. But anyway, by my count, it is 4 rounds at the moment to Tim Bresnan. Tim Bresnan looking good. He's got the hand control once again. He's just rolling through, trying to transition up to the press. Can't quite finish with the top rail side pressure. But Rustam Babayev there. Elbow fouls. Tim's pointing them out. They start again, and this hand and wrist of Rustam is totally gone at this point. Right here, he's got nothing left. As the cameraman gets a bit shaky over there in Poland, it's Tim Bresnan being patient. One thing that Tim has is a constant pressure. He can just lay down, as we saw against Matt Mast the other day. He can lay on his opponent's arm for a very long time with that constant pressure. But Rustam Babayev, not saying die right now. His bicep is holding on. He's looking to supinate and get control of Tim Bresnan's pronator. Tim Bresnan now on the defense slightly in respect to his arm, but taking the hand and control, comes through for the press attempt, looks over at the ref, doesn't get the call. Here it comes. Round number 6 now. I don't even know what the score is. I'm not sure if the score is being displayed behind my little thing. No, it's not. I just checked. But it's repeated battering away now. Tim Bresnan looking to finish with a bang. Rustam Babayev just holding on with pure bicep and elbow connectivity. The hand is gone. Tim Bresnan's just leaning on it. He's coming forward for the press, but it's the wrist flexion still showing some existence. Rustam Babayev not giving up there as Tim tried to come forward and get the press. So Tim just stays out there in the hand now. We're just a patience game now. Who's going to wait it out longer? Rustam Babayev, he's gritting the teeth, and the fatigue starts to come on Tim, but it's the big reversal there. Great call. I don't know, guys. What's going on with that one? Is my memory serving me correct? I swear Rustam won. Maybe that was the one before. I don't know. Oh. I need a water, and I don't have one. Anyway, guys, good to see everyone in here. Plenty of people now in the chat. 113 of you in here. Guys, it is the Breakdown Live. If you have a match that you want me to call, breakdown for you, please send us through your request in the chat, and we'll have a look at it. We will have a look at it. But let's see what else is going on in terms of just the comments. We might have a chat, a bit of a break on the call before we pick the next match. Question there from Andrew Kutches says, Ryan, have you gotten Saban's latest pronator handle? There's one in the mail. He's sending me a second one in the mail. So looking forward to that. Masked Matt says, hey, buddy, good to see you, man. Hope you're well. Ryan Johnson asking about Mate Orangi Hitamaris v. and Lachlan. Where does the winner go in the rankings? Yeah, look, Mate Orangi Hitamaris is ranked number 1 in Oceania at the moment. Lachlan Adair is number 2, so they really can't really drop any further than number 2. All right, let's have a look through the comments again, see if... We got a comment here from Facebook from Jeremy Johnston. Blue, do you think Dev will hit the 300 to 315 pound for Levan? I think he will when he's fully clothed and dressed and eating and water in his belly. I think he will. He's morning weight naked. I don't think so. Oh, everyone! Oh, is a request. We got Devon v Tim. Classic match, this one, isn't it? I think. Let me just find it. Tim Bresnan v. Devon Larratt. This is one of those controversial ones that is often brought up, and I see people trying to criticize that. There's a few of them. Which one are we going? The Arm Wars one? Or the real old school Arm TV one? I can't remember. There's a bunch. Let me know. Which one is it? Which one do you want? Scatbury 312. Do you want the Arm Wars one? Do you want the Arm Melter one, or do you want the real old one? There's a bunch of them. There's a few to choose from. There's three matches where these guys have faced before. Let's see if we can find it. Which one do you guys want? Whilst I wait for that one to come through, Mickey Miyazaki. I hope I said that right, brother. I appreciate the support. Nobody, I mean, not one soul commentators like Ryan Bowen. My guy just gives off that top of the line production, elite feel with everything he does. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. We're trying to lift the game always at the moment. Having a lot of fun doing it. Okay, and answering the old question there, the arm wrestling opinion reminds me that it was Tim versus Babayev the first time that was full of fouls. Thank you for that one. Brandon, as much as I would love to do this one, I couldn't possibly do it. I've done it too many times. Evan would kill me if I did this one. But so I'll keep it in the back pocket for another time maybe. But let's have a look now. I'd love to do the Devon and Tim Bresnan one. I just want to know which one you guys want me to do. Tim versus Devon Arm Wars. It is. Okay, there it is from Scatbury. Good request. All right, Tim versus Devon in the Arm Wars. Ladies and gentlemen, that's what's coming up next. All right, Big Dog. I love all the old names that were used by Neil when it comes to the Arm Wars series. Big Dog, Tim Bresnan. I never heard that one. No Limits, Devon Larratt, though. He was 6'5" back then, 112 kilos on this day. And at that time, he was the current Arm Wars super heavyweight champion. So to put a date on this one, it must be just after, not so long after he beat John, I'm assuming. All right, let's have a look. Round number 1 coming up. Oh, no, we got interviews. Let me skip forward. We don't need to see interviews with Tim. Big Dog. Okay, here we go. Round number 1, ladies and gentlemen. You got Tim Bresnan on the right screen looking very big dog. He looks much bigger than Devon, who was 112. So Tim, no doubt being a heavy man on this day. Here we go. Round number 1. Tension in the setup. I'm going to give you guys a bit of volume. Just a little bit. All right, here we go. Devin Larratt on the left of the screen in the yellow. Lots of time in this setup. Plenty of tension there. It's Tim Bresnan driving sideways, opening up the arm of Devin Larratt. And Devin Larratt now on the running foul. Looks for the slip. Look at that escaping slip. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, look at those slips going to straps. Again, I love that all slips go to straps. It was questionable, that one. I'm not sure if Devin's elbow was actually still on the pad when that one came up. But look at Devin. He's carving in now. He wants to set that hook. He wants to get on top of the pronator of Tim Bresnan. He does not want to go outside. Straight away, it's Devin leaning forward. But Tim Bresnan now happy with that open arm offense. There it is. The open arm offense separates, takes center off Devin, but Devin's still inside the shoulder line as Tim Bresnan gets into that signature open arm position. Side pressure drive. That's got to be a pin. There it is. Ladies and gentlemen, Tim Bresnan, as he stands up, he comes through center with a great side pressure surge. Being slightly outside of his own shoulder, it was just all on the back of significant wrist flexion and pronation. Tim Bresnan, ladies and gentlemen, as we look at the replay against Devin Larratt, as Tim stands up, Devin's inside his shoulder. This is just pure horsepower through the rotation as Tim drops down low and maximizes the rotation of his hand, gets himself that first victory. Devin Larratt down 1-0 against Tim. As we see, we're on top of the MGM Grand Hotel with, what is it, Vegas in the background, all sorts of crazy stuff. Let's skip forward now. Devin Larratt, I don't know what he's saying, but anyway, here we go, ladies and gentlemen, round number 2. It's Tim Bresnan up 1-0 up against Devin No Limits Larratt at the moment. And they're outside the straps. Devin holding on this time, but great open arm offense once again. Tim Bresnan trying to get Devin Larratt outside of the shoulder. It's Devin Larratt now controlling the pronator of Tim, but the open arm is very difficult to pin. Devin unable to get effective down pressure on yet so far. Devin controlling center, but Tim happy to sit there as the fatigue starts to build up. He's going to look to start to threaten the hand of Devin Larratt. Tim Bresnan, the open arm top roll, great defense right now. Devin Larratt in a good static position, but you can see the arm slowly opening up on Devin as the lactic acid fills up. Devin maintaining control. Tim looks to reset forward, loses control of his defensive and offensive purchase there. Devin Larratt takes the wrist, and it is 1 apiece. Great match there in round number 2 of the Arm Wars there on the MGM Grand. Tim Bresnan, Devin Larratt, 1 apiece. You can see there as Tim makes the error of standing back up and coming forward. That was when he lost control, lost connection to his hand, and Devin Larratt seized that moment and busted the wrist back of Tim Bresnan and took the victory. All right, let's move forward now into round number 3. We are 1 apiece. Here we go, round number 3. Devin Larratt, Tim Bresnan, Arm Wars Classic on top of the MGM Grand. Here it is. Referee's getting the set. You can see once again the shoulder position of Devin. His intent is to come forward and close down the pronator of Tim Bresnan. Tim Bresnan on the right of screen. He likes that open arm surge. There it is. Once again, open arm defense now from Tim as Devin nods, saying he's got it under control. And he does exactly that. 2-1 as Tim gives Devin a kiss on the head. If we look at the replay, you'll see Devin just controlled the pronator. And when he controlled the pronator, he also controlled the height as well. And those two things in combination just made it impossible for Tim Bresnan outside of the straps to hold on and prevent the pin from coming through. Round number 4 coming up. All righty, Devin feeling good about now. I can't remember the score lines in these things, ladies and gents. So I don't know if there's comebacks on. I don't know. I can't remember. Anyway, here we go. Devin Larratt now, Tim Bresnan. It is 2-1. Devin Larratt leading. Round number 4. Slightly different strategy from Devin here. He feels like he's in control. He's taking a lower grip. He's not getting the height in the hands. And Tim Bresnan obliging. Happy to be low as well. But there's the nod. There's the shake from Devin Larratt. He thinks it's over, but Tim says not yet. He's putting up a fight, but there it is. Once again, the rotation of Tim Bresnan no longer in the fight. It's Devin Larratt up 3-1 now. The action replay will show it. Devin Larratt's hand control is dominating now the pronation and rotation of Tim Bresnan. And the open arm bicep defense is not enough without the rotation. Devin Larratt rolling over, getting the pin 3-1. There we go. All right, round number 5 as the vampire Devin Larratt just bleeds his opponents once again. Such a signature style as Don Underwood there trying to knock some sense back into the elbow of Tim Bresnan. There's not much I think that can be done as Devin Larratt now in control. You can see no stress on the face of Devin Larratt. He's happy. Round 5 coming up. Let's see what he can do. Tim Bresnan, does he have a trick up his sleeve? Big Boss says, good thing this isn't WAF rules. Yeah, I agree. I agree. All right. Oh, look at that. Look at that for a funky slip. David Larratt laughing at that one. The old keep your elbow on the pad before you slip thing. Can you only imagine what WAF would have done with that one? But it's Tim Bresnan with the funky slip. I think they're going to tie them up. Tim Bresnan will go to the strap. He's having a bit of a laugh as well. Devin's having a bit of a smile. This, to me, is way more entertaining when you have arm wrestlers that just do this. Let the arm wrestling flow. Strap match, arm wars. Here we go. Round number 5. Devin Larratt, Tim Bresnan. Waiting for the start. Getting the wrist straight. Tim Bresnan looking at the referee. Wants to launch into an attack. It's Devin Larratt planning on catching by the looks of it. Waiting for the call. Devin just refusing to straighten the wrist, and there it goes. And Devin Larratt, he's in control, puts that triangle of death on. The rotation of Devin, too good. The side pressure coming through and exposing the very tired and very worn out Tim Bresnan. 4-1 now. 1 round to go. Action replay will show complete dominance as Devin Larratt cuts off the pronator of Tim Bresnan. It really does leave Tim with very few weapons in the defensive situation. And it's just Devin Larratt who lets Tim go with one more surge before he decides to drive with the side pressure rotation, taking the victory 4-1. I think it's 4-1. I could be wrong. I think I'm right there. Yep, 4-1, Devin Larratt. He's got 1 more to go. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Breakdown Live, where you guys can nominate any match you want me to break down, and I'll do it for you live right here. Okay, round number 6 coming up. Arm Wars, round number 6. I've seen all these matches, but I can't remember what happens. So that's kind of exciting for me. I can't remember if anything interesting, funky is going to happen. But here we are, round 6, outside of straps. Tim Bresnan looking for that start. Oh, it's Devin donating it now. It's absolute one-way traffic. The man from Canada, after losing the first round, cleans up the next 5, and it was very comfortable there as Tim Bresnan just too tired. Devin Larratt very much in control. Simply nods and rolls over to the side. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Devin Larratt. There we go. Good stuff. Man, I forgot who asked for that one, but thank you very much for whoever it was that asked for that match. That was a good one. It's been too long for me since I'd seen that one, so good times. All right, I'm going to have a look through. I'm going to have a look through the comments again, see what I missed whilst I was calling that one. There are a whole bunch more people of you guys in here at the moment, so thank you for being in here. Dylan Costa says, hit the like, folks. Thank you very much, Dylan Costa, for plugging that one and reminding everyone to hit that like for us. Yeah, absolutely, guys. This is the Breakdown Live where you can nominate a match and I'll call it for you. But I appreciate all of you guys being here. It's a lot of fun. It's good to see some common names. All right, let's have a look at a few. Oh, we've got a nomination there for Jeff Hale v. Sam Harris. That one could be juicy. Let me have a quick look through as well. I like that one. There's a Larratt v. Lupkeys. Yeah, okay, that's one. I think that was another Arm Wars one where Larratt said that, or Lupkeys, I remember him saying that Devin was just the strongest man he'd ever felt in his life at that point, which was pretty cool. Yoshi Kanai v. Ron Barth. Oh, okay. This is the one I'm going with. If I remember correctly, Ron Barth says that this was one of the most brutal matches he's ever had in his life. Ron Barth and Yoshi Kanai. See if I can find that one. Okay. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. As requested from Bo Edgar, we have got Ron Barth and Yoshi Kanai up next. From the Arm Wars archive, let's see if I can find the start of this match. Old school footage. All right, here we go. Yoshi Kanai on the left of screen. Ron Barth in the purple. Now, Yoshi Kanai, of course, the number one ranked arm wrestler out of Japan, was someone who was absolutely killing it. He was always threatening against John Brzenk, up against Ron Barth as well. This one, a left arm super match. It's pretty rare for me to call left arm super matches, but here we are. Left arm is usually banned on this channel, but let's see how this goes. Yoshi Kanai on the left of screen, Ron Barth. Again, I can't remember how this goes. So this will be a live call. This is definitely a live call. All right. Ron Barth, now you can see that signature Ron Barth style, the posted wrist, the high knuckles. Yoshi Kanai taking a high grip as well, but with a much more cup-based. There it is, the attempted hook from Yoshi Kanai, the compact athlete that he is. But it's a side pressure drive. Ron Barth looking good at the moment, the big celebration there. How old is Ron Barth? He looks old back then. Goodness me. Man must be 100. He's a legend of the sport, though. That's for sure. Ron Barth, you can see as he drives with the side pressure there, isolating the bicep, and Yoshi Kanai just grimacing in pain as he's unable to get through there. 1-0, Yoshi Kanai down against the legend Ron Barth. Let's see if we can skip forward to round number 2. All right, round number 2. Here we go. It's Ron Barth now on the left of screen. Let's see if he goes for the same style. Yoshi Kanai taking a much higher grip this time. Last time he went slightly lower and looked to set that hook. Yoshi Kanai matching the height this time from Ron Barth. Ron Barth will be okay with that. He likes to go high. This time, Ron Barth driving straight side and straight through the man from Japan. It is 2-0. On to round number 3 now. Is Yoshi going to make a comeback in this one, or did I pick the wrong Yoshi Kanai Ron Barth match? Because I feel like Ron said this was his match with Yoshi was an absolute war. Anyway, maybe it's on, or maybe I picked the wrong match. But Yoshi Kanai right now, he's down 2-0 against Ron Barth. Ron Barth in control, having won the first 2 rounds decisively. This time, Ron allows Yoshi to set the hook. He's giving time. He's looking at the crowd. He's looking at the camera. He's trying to put on a show. He's trying to say, watch how much rope I can let out and still win. But will it backfire? Yoshi Kanai holding on, but not enough. Ron Barth proving that he can handle letting the rope out and still have it. On to round number 4. It's Ron Barth up 3-0 against the man from Japan, Kanai. Yoshi Kanai, that is. Let's see where round number 4 goes. Currently 3-0. Ron Barth over Yoshi Kanai. Similar setup so far. Both gentlemen with the high wrist. You can see slight bend in the wrist there from Yoshi Kanai. Gets on the offensive surge, but once again, it's Ron Barth just looking to hold. But this time, Yoshi Kanai's closed the shoulder gap quite well. The rotation, Ron Barth giving away too much access to rotation and unable to get any defensive reversal going, no counterattack. You can see when Ron Barth attempted to surge, it hit a wall. He hit a wall. Ready for it? There, it's coming. There's Ron's attempt to get out there, and nothing comes with him. The bone angle of Yoshi Kanai, he set that elbow forward to the top left-hand corner of the pad, creating a great triangulation and that negating the rotation of Ron Barth. Fantastic stuff. Here's the comeback on 3-1 to Ron Barth right now. Round number 5 coming up in a moment. All right, skipping forward to round number 5. Let's see. Does Yoshi come back? All right, there's the start. Yoshi Kanai taking charge with that low hook, and it's Ron Barth trying to get in that defensive position again. But watch for the elbow positioning from Yoshi Kanai as he tries to close down the rotation of Ron Barth. Ron Barth grimacing there, holding on, but it's Yoshi Kanai. He's got the endurance. He's coming through, and Ron Barth's rotation keeps getting closed down by the man from Japan. As Yoshi Kanai gets into that deep hook position, Ron Barth is able to hold it off for some time, but he cannot get out. Every time Ron tries to get out, he hits the wall, his rotation collapses, and Yoshi Kanai in a good position now, 3-2 after taking that round there. You can see the replay. There's the pin. Yoshi Kanai on the comeback, ladies and gentlemen. Ron Barth up 3-2. Don Underwood is there once again in everyone's corner. He was in Tim Bresnan's corner a moment ago at Arm Wars on top of the MGM Grand. Now he's here in the UK, I'm guessing, in Ron Barth's corner. Old Donny, Hollywood Underwood, he's everywhere. All right, round number 6 coming up, ladies and gentlemen. Here it is, your final round. Ron Barth leading 3-2. Yoshi Kanai on the comeback after being down 3-0. How's this round going to end? Here we go. Referee getting them set. Wrist straight. There it is into the hook. Ronbarth going on the offense this time. Driving. And what is that? That was a very interesting call. I swear. Hang on. I want to go back and look at that again. I swear he called the pin. Let's have a look at that. I'll even press pause. I swear he called the pin like so early. But anyway, Ron gets the win. Yoshi Kanai takes the loss. Let's have a look at the replay. I don't know what was going on there, but here it is. Okay, pause. I just want to slowly go forward here. See if we can just slowly go forward. Referee's coming around the back end to have a look. I don't think that's a pin yet from this angle, although the referee wants to get in the back pocket of Ron and just kind of walks over behind Ron and pats him on the back and says, well done. And Ron's like, what? What are you doing behind me? Oh, did I win? Fantastic. Yoshi Kanai confused as to what's going on. But anyway, 4-2, ladies and gentlemen. Ron Barth over Yoshi Kanai. Awkward, odd way to end that one. But anyway, good stuff. Thank you for the nomination of that match. I forgot who it was. Ron's looked the same since he was 12 years old, says Joey S. Yeah, man, I agree. He's I don't know. He's just kind of he looks old, but he just stays looking jacked and old forever. Yeah. Good stuff. All right. What else we got? Let's have a look through. Dankia says, right, I think it was the right arm that Ron was talking about. Yeah, I was expecting a death war then. I think I picked the wrong match. So I do apologize if you meant the right hand, whoever it was. I forgot, sorry, that nominated it. I apologize if we get the left. Yeah, Binks Cat says that pin was called 5 seconds too early. Yeah, he was trying to climb in the back pocket of Ron Barth then. There was something, I don't know what was going on. Anyway, all right, let's have a look through these comments. Hope you guys are well. Guys, welcome. Thank you for joining me here on the Breakdown Live, where I break down the matches that you want to see most. So feel free. I reckon I got 2 more matches in me, guys. I reckon I got 2 more matches in me. We've been live for just on an hour now, so I need to go drink some water. So I got 2 more matches in me. If you guys want to nominate, of course, if you want a super chatter match in, you'll definitely get it there. That might even make me do 3. But let's have a look. Oh, I see one that I think is vicious. Nannestad v. Cobra Rhodes. Scott Heath. That one's caught my attention, Scott. I like that. Let me have a look if I can bring it up. Nannestad v. Cobra Rhodes. Okay, this definitely is an entertaining match. Nicholas Nannestad from Sweden, 196 centimeters tall and only 84 kilos. I have no idea how he manages that, but he is a tall man known as, in this day, the ambush, more frequently known as the steel giraffe, is Nicholas Nannestad. And Cobra Rhodes, 6 foot tall, 81 kilograms, multiple national world champion, arm wrestling legend. As you can see, I think, in my opinion, Cobra Rhodes is pound for pound arm wrestler of all time. The things that he's done is crazy. He's beaten Gary Goodridge, who is considered one of the best of all time in the super heavyweight division on the overalls list. And Cobra Rhodes has victories on him. But this is what we've got coming up next, ladies and gentlemen. It is an Arm Wars match. I couldn't tell you the year off the top of my head, but let's skip forward now to round number 1 between these 2 epic arm wrestlers. All right, here we go. Nicholas Nannestad on the left of screen in the blue, Cobra Rhodes on the orange on the right. Look for both these guys to take hand control. Slip City off to the straps very quickly. The strap match is awarded. It's all tied up now. Let's have a look at who gets the hand control. It's Nicholas Nannestad with a low hand top roll, but that high knuckle position, wrist flexion from Cobra has stopped it dead in its tracks. So far, it is still a battle of the hands and wrists. Both athletes staying locked dead center, being patient, not wanting to make an error. Cobra Rhodes punches sideways, and Nicholas Nannestad catches that and gets to the low hand top row slightly more set. There goes the wrist slightly from Cobra. He commits to the side pressure and the flop drive, but still the hand control not completely dominant yet from Nicholas Nannestad. The side pressure coming from Cobra Rhodes. Look at this brutal stuff as he gets put on a running foul. Nicholas Nicholas Nannestad holding on with the bicep pressure. Look at the positions that Cobra Rhodes can get to. And there it is. But it was a running foul. Bill Collins is going to remind him that he's got to go again. And you can see there, Cobra Rhodes, he's a little bit pissed off that he's got to do it again. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Still round number one. Nicholas Nannestad on your left of screen. The man from Sweden, the tall 6 foot, a million steel giraffe. This time goes on the offense earlier. And it's Nicholas Nannestad now in control of center. Cobra Rhodes, however, though, still locked up with his elbow in a great position and his side pressure drive. Here it comes as Nannestad tries to get the down pressure on, but it's the side pressure and the shoulder commitment from look at Cobra Rhodes, ladies and gentlemen. Red line from Nannestad back and forth, but my goodness me. What epic arm wrestling that is. If you talk about elbow conditioning, ladies and gentlemen, you talk about resilience through the connective tissue. What Cobra Rhodes is doing here is epic. That man standing in front of a top roll attack from Nicholas Nannestad. Crazy stuff. Awesome arm wrestling. As we wait now for round number 2, let's skip forward to round number 2. Okay, here we go. Oh, skip too far. All right, so they're nominated straight to the strap match for round number 2. Cobra Rhodes, Nicholas Nannestad here. Round 1 was a screamer. Let's see where this one goes. And they're good start from Nicholas Nannestad, driving sideways once again. But again, it is the elbow and the shoulder holding on. The side pressure from Cobra Rhodes, the legend, Andrew Cobra Rhodes. He's lost his hand control. The long lever of Nicholas Nannestad now working the regrip, trying to gain more leverage, trying to get ability to get that side pressure. Nicholas considering trying to get behind his hand, wanted to get into a side press position himself, but it's the pressure, the side pressure from Cobra Rhodes will not allow Nicholas to get behind his hand and get into that shoulder press. Here comes Cobra Rhodes again with brutal. Look at the positions. The connective tissue from Cobra Rhodes on display here as absolutely elite. Anyone else's arm would break in that position, but it's Nicholas Nannestad coming forward, getting the press. Let's see the replay of that because Cobra Rhodes was in an amazing position and Nicholas Nannestad just dives into the deep end, comes forward for the press, goes inside the cup again, comes forward, flop presses Cobra Rhodes all the way to the back. That was an all or nothing move there from Nicholas Nannestad, getting the job done over Cobra Rhodes. Wow, what an impressive, brave move that was and performance from Nicholas Nannestad. But ladies and gentlemen, it's only one apiece. Who will take this one? If you haven't seen this match before, buckle up and enjoy it because it's gonna get bumpy from memory. Round number 3. Nicholas Nannestad, Cobra Rhodes, one apiece at the moment. Here we go. Round number 3. Nicholas Nannestad on your left now in the blue, and outside of straps. There's the slip. We're off the straps. You can see Cobra's breathing heavy. He knows that he's in a fight. Excuse me. Cobra Rhodes now in the straps. Once again, it's Nannestad in control of the hand and wrist. The side pressure is there as the defense. Nannestad trying to stay tight and keep his shoulder involved, trying to get the press. But look at the position, the inside-out elbow from Cobra Rhodes, but not enough to prevent Nicholas as Cobra slaps him playfully and cops a clip over the back of his head for his troubles as well. 2-1. The action replay will show that it was the shoulder commitment, the patience. Nicholas Nannestad didn't open up, allowed him to get the shoulder behind and drive. That inside-out position from Cobra Rhodes was almost enough. But when Cobra Rhodes tried to bend his wrist, Nicholas supinated forward and closed out the match. Fantastic stuff. 2-1. You can see, though, he is feeling it. He is absolutely feeling it. These guys both redlining so far. All right, round number 4 coming up. Here we go. 2-1, Nicholas Nannestad over the legend Cobra Rhodes. Great start there, Nicholas Nannestad outside of straps. Hand control was good at early, but running foul now on Cobra Rhodes. There is the slip. They'll be off to the straps with Cobra being put on that running foul there. All right, into the strap match they go. Cobra Rhodes on the left of screen. Is the fight back on Nicholas Nannestad leading 2-1. He's smelling the blood in the water. Gets the hand control again. He's in that position. He's been there before. Was the pin called? No. Running foul this time on Nicholas. Cobra Rhodes. He's surviving by the skin of his teeth at the moment. Elbow foul, says Bill Collins, on Nicholas Nannestad. They will go again. Still 2-1. Nicholas Nannestad over Cobra Rhodes. Cobra Rhodes digging deep. Can't manage to get the hand control. Commits to the shoulder defense. But that commitment backfires and gives a free side pressure lane to the Steel Giraffe, who takes the lead 3-1. Cobra now storming off. I think there's more to this story. Don't look away, ladies and gentlemen. I think they're, from memory, I don't know, maybe there could be a crazy comeback on the cards here. I could be wrong. 3-1, Nicholas Nannestad right now. Let's see where this match goes. I'm not writing off Cobra. That's all I'm saying is I'm not writing off Cobra. All right, here we go. Round number 5, 3-1. Current score. Slipping off to the straps they go. All right, guys, whilst you're in the chat, as we call this last one, I'd love to know where in the world you are from. Let me know the country that you're watching this from as we call this one. And Nicholas Nannestad looking for the victory here. Up 3-1. It's the side pressure once again. Running foul on Nicholas. Look at the position. That's the camera angle I wanted to see. The inside-outside pressure from Cobra Rhodes is phenomenal. But the running foul, Nicholas was on the running foul. Does he get a Cobra Rhodes? Love the camaraderie there as these guys battle it out. I'm not sure. Let's have a look what the call is. I think he was on the running foul. I saw that yellow. Yep, he was on the running foul. So we go again. It's 3-1. Nicholas Nannestad at the moment looking for one. And there it is. Cobra Rhodes acknowledging that it's done and dusted. There's nothing left. He's literally put his elbow on the line so many times that he's worn out. He can't do anymore. Let's have a look at round number 6. The final round in this match here. Cobra Rhodes having gassed out. It's outside of the straps now. They've gone into the hook. Look at this. The high hook from Nicholas Nannestad and the side pressure hook from Cobra, but he's reversing, attempting to reverse once again. But look at that supinated position. The shoulder line is closed in from Nicholas. And ladies and gentlemen, there it is. 5-1. Nicholas Nannestad, your winner, the man from Sweden, taking that victory. Good stuff. Good stuff. Hey, Dizzy Busy 88. Thank you very much for your super chat, man. And you've asked for Neil Pickup versus Hitman Ford. I have to let you know, man. I've actually already covered that one in this video itself. So, look, I really do appreciate it. But what I'll have to ask you, man, is once we end this one, I think it was from memory the second match I called in this video. So we had some fun with it. But Dizzy Busy, man, I appreciate that. Means like if you want to nominate a different match, brother, let me know. I'll keep an eye out for your comment as well. But I appreciate that, Dizzy Busy 88. But yeah, that match we have already covered. Let's have a look now through the comments as we're going to get one more match, guys. And if Dizzy Busy, I find the comment from him, he'll be the man to get to choose it. As I've seen a lot of people from all different locations, Aussie arm wrestler Jake Ward, there he is, ready, bang, just tuned in. Is this the match where Cobra pretended to knee Nicholas? It certainly was. I'm sure you saw it. Quality stuff from Cobra, as always. Let's see if we can find that second request from Dizzy Busy. Haven't seen it yet, man. If you are still in the chat, man, let me know who you would like. As we got time for one more match, ladies and gentlemen. One more match. We'll see if Dizzy Busy comes through with a request. Come on, Dizzy Busy. Where are you? If Dizzy Busy doesn't come through in the next 30 seconds with a request, I'll pick one from the comments section. But ladies and gentlemen, this is, of course, the Breakdown Live. I hope you're enjoying it. We're breaking down some of the best arm wrestling matches that we've seen. Why does my life suck? Says Beerman Burgoyne and Bad Company. Beerman Burgoyne, there he is, the man whose side pressure gassed out like no other in round 5. In fact, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't seen it before, let me just remind you of what we're talking about. Ryan Bowen, Evan. I don't think I've seen this match before. Actually, I don't think I've ever posted it. I don't think I've ever seen this one before. Evan, have you seen this match? I'm not sure if you've seen this match. There he is, Beerman Burgoyne himself. Oh, Evan Burgoyne. This was a fun match. Evan got off to a great start. I'll give him that. At this point in time, I was like, oh, okay, yep. I'm in my hidden hook, but I know that I can't stop him. Evan just talking to Devin and Juji, just having a good time. Ends it. 1-0. And right now, Evan, he thinks it's done. He thinks it's done. So right now, I know I'm going to win this round. I've already got connection to the strap that I'm like, I know I'm going to win it. I know I'm going to win it. Evan unsure. He has no idea what he's about to hit. He crashes against the rocks of my pronation. This is hidden hook right here, ladies and gentlemen, where I have no active drive. I'm just filling the gaps. Filling the gaps as he retreats. As he retreats, I fill the gaps with passive pressures. There we go, starting to regrip. I'm relaxed right now. Evan's panicking. Evan starts to look up at the crowd thinking, oh no, what's going on? You can look at my face right now. It's so over. I'm just waiting for Evan to pin himself. I wasn't going to pin him. I'm like, come on, Evan, you going to do it? Are you going to do it, Evan? Evan Burgoyne, one apiece. Now at this point in time, I think the crowd came alive. I came alive. Evan realized he was in a fight. Outside of straps, I could feel, his wrist was starting to buckle. His wrist was starting to go. His wrist was starting to get tired. In straps, though, Evan was like, yep, here we go, committed. He's got that drive in. He got to that position like round one. This time I fought for it, but after repeated surges, it's Evan Burgoyne taking the lead 2-1. I'll give you credit there, Evan. I will give you credit there. The wrist went again. In this round, Evan just loses his stuff. He gets stuck down in that same position. He can't pin me. He knows that it's going to be on again, the pin himself moment. And Evan decides to pick his elbow up, put it on my pad over and over again. I'm just laughing. That's coming up. The arm wrestling opinion that says the best part was when Blue celebrates by smashing B-Man's hand. Yeah, that's coming up. So round 5, outside of straps. I didn't want the buckle in my hand. I thought, no, he's won every time I've had the buckle. I thought, I'm going to beat him outside of straps. That's all we're going to do. We're going to beat him outside of straps. Now, when I started gripping Evan at this moment in time, I can tell you right now, I could feel that his side pressure was gassed. I could feel his side pressure was gone. And Beerman claims he was sober in this match. I don't know if being sober is a weakness or a strength, but anyway, I could feel his side pressure was in trouble. I could feel it. And the $1.99 super chat, thank you for proving astrology. I loved it. Right now, Evan was afraid. I had to give him space. He couldn't take it off me. To get this start happened, I had to give him space. I had to allow him to get his shoulder right behind. I knew the victory was there. I could feel it. I had to let him get that start. There it is. I had to separate him from his shoulder first and foremost. Once I did that, side pressure. There we go. Separated from his shoulder. Here comes the side pressure. And once we're locked up in that lane, it was one-way traffic. Probably still to this moment, the best, most enjoyable moment I've had in my arm wrestling story so far. There's the smash on the hand, as the arm wrestling opinion said. Good stuff, Evan Burgoyne. We can do a rematch, man. We can do a rematch. I think Neil Pickup wants the rematch at Arm Wars. I think Neil Pickup wants the rematch at Arm Wars. All right, Dizzy Busy, you are the man. He's come back in with another super chat, and this, ladies and gentlemen, will be the final breakdown of the day. Guys, I've appreciated the fact that you're all here. We're going to end this one with RVJV Hutchings. All right, let's go dig it up. Let's dig it up. Dizzy Busy, you're the man. Thank you very much for the $10 super chat. RVJV Hutchings. All right, there's a few of them, isn't there? Okay. These guys are faced. There's a few of them. RVJ and Hutchings. Let's find the best RVJ Hutchings match. '15 final or the 2016 semi-final? Well, they're the choices. Which one's going to be the best? Let me quickly work that out. Which one the best is? Because we want one that's going to be juicy. We'll go to the 2015 final. Let's go that. All right. Let's get that full screen. All right. As per Dizzy Busy's request, we got Todd Hutchings and RVJ, the 2015 final here of the WAL. This was when the WAL was running tournaments. This was a very different feel for the WAL at the time. Todd Hutchings and RVJ, they were the middleweight top dogs. They were the ones to beat. And these guys had a rivalry. Of course, Todd Hutchings is the man that had the dominance over Rob, but Rob was outside of straps, incredibly dangerous against the man. Todd Hutchings just wants to get the straps. That's basically where he wants it to go. Strap him up, we're good to go. RVJ says, I'm going to hold on to you like no other. There's the top roll attempt from RVJ. He wasn't holding on to Todd then. He was just going with the pronation, but early start there from RVJ. Bart Wood calls them back. You can see the cash is on the table. It's like 10 grand, 20 grand, something crazy. The prize money back then was awesome. As the replay shows, the early start from RVJ, post and pronate, and Todd was heading to the slip then, but referee calling them back. Restarting round number one. Here it is. WAL final, best of three. Rob Vigeant, Todd Hutchings, middleweight division. 2015. Bart Wood about to get them started. And there it is, off to the straps. That will be happy days for Todd Hutchings. But what's the call? We got second foul. They called another foul on RVJ. I don't know what for. Oh, yeah, elbow off the side of the pad. There it is before the slip happens. So they're going to go again. Second foul now on RVJ as Todd Hutchings calmly looking at the referee. He's not worried about what he's felt so far. At the moment, RVJ's top rolling. That means that Todd feels that he can get to the straps, which is exactly where he wants to be. RVJ not holding on like we were expecting him to. Here we go, the top roll. There's the big drive from side pressure. Sally, being the Todd Hutchings, gets himself to slip. There it is, the big side pressure drive. Creates the opportunity for him to get under. The hand control was there slightly towards RVJ, but the side pressure gets through the gate. RVJ now, Todd Hutchings being strapped up. Here we go. Butwood, the head referee, about to get them away. RVJ on left of screen. This one's for all the money and all the glory. 2015. These guys made it through the tournament final. Close your hands, go. And great start from RVJ in hand control, but look at the side pressure. It's relentless from Todd Hutchings. There it is. And he smacks him into the table 3 or 4 times, stares him in the eye. These guys had tension between them. Look at the tension there. RVJ, he wants it. I can imagine what that would feel like, being strapped to RVJ with that look in his eye. That's awesome. I love it. But right now it is 1-0. We see the replay. It was Todd Hutchings with massive side pressure surges, gets the pin, and then rubs the salt into the wound with a few extra ones just to make a point. Now, RVJ, he's not happy. And it's Todd Hutchings in control. 1-0, best of 3. Todd needing only one more round for the victory here. Let's see where it goes. They're strapped up once again. This time, Todd Hutchings with the good side of the buckle. You can see the high hand position. The webbing from Todd Hutchings looks amazing. Lower hand from RVJ. Here's the go. Oh, and it's Todd Hutchings. Absolute control. He's got the hand control. He could turn the side pressure on at any moment. And there it is. He absolutely hammers RVJ to the pad. Travis Bajan clapping enthusiastically in the crowd. And the RVJ crew are happy, and there is the signature Toddzilla celebration. It's all over, ladies and gentlemen. 2-0, Todd Hutchins taking home the cash in that one. Good stuff. All right, ladies and gents, that is the final one. Thank you very much for that nomination. Where was your name again, brother? I've forgotten it again. Let me just scroll back up. I appreciate Dizzy Busy. Yeah, the man, Dizzy Busy 88. Thank you very much for that nomination and that match. Guys, thank you to everybody for joining in today on the Breakdown Live. It's my favorite thing to do in terms of arm wrestling is to talk about and commentate other arm wrestling matches. It's a hell of a lot of fun. It's a hell of a lot of fun. It's going to be something that I want to do on a weekly basis. So if you have any requests, make sure you get in early when we do the show. I can normally fit in probably, as we saw there today, maybe 5 to 7 matches, depending on how long they are. But this is a lot of fun. Going through some of the best matches that the Arm Wrestling World's ever produced and calling them with you guys is awesome. And just having a chat, hanging out, all that sort of stuff. Masked Matt says, I need to fight Beer Man again. I think we will. Masked Matt. I think we will, and it will probably happen on the Arm Wars stage. But anyway, guys, that'll be it. This show, of course, is brought to you by Pound for Pound Arm Wrestling. Head to poundforpoundarmwrestling.com. Grab yourself handles. We got all the stock in right now. We got the Vector Wrench, the Goat Spinner, all these good things. Grab them from poundforpoundarmwrestling.com. But, guys, thank you so much for joining me on the show. My name is Ryan Blue Bowen, and I will see you guys all again next week or next time or tomorrow or whenever it is. You guys know I'll be back, and I'm sure you guys will be here as well. But, oh, look at this Binks cat. He says I look like a wimp. Hey, brother. I reckon this wimp arm would crush you. Easy peasy. Anyway, guys, take care, and I'll see you all again